You gonna run the camera? You gonna talk to it? You gotta talk to the camera.
Hello?
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Hey, Hensley.
We're at Lily Lake. It's right down the road from where we're staying. There's a couple trails here. There's even a trail across the road, I think Twin Sisters Peaks. We might hold off on that. I think we're taking a leisurely stroll around the lake today instead of doing some hiking. So. Finished up our hike at Lily Lake. Right down the road is Chapel on the Rock. It's just a really beautiful area, pretty photographed area. We're gonna go check out. I think this little chapel has like withstood a fire and like a rock slide, so it's hanging in there.
This is so cool, Hensley.
There's a dinosaur.
Is your dinosaur like the stairs? What does it think of the chapel? So this chapel is awesome. I can't believe this thing's still standing. So in 1916, the founder for this saw a meteor fall from the sky in the middle of the night. He went to check out where the meteor hit, and he saw that it left this giant rock up above everything else from where the meteor hit. And so he vowed to build a church on that rock based on Matthew 16:18, where Jesus said, "Upon this rock I'll build my church." So he came back, and it took him almost 20 years to get the funds, but in 1935 he got the funds, and this chapel was built in 1935. So pretty cool history, and it is it's been through a lot. That dog wants to go in there so bad. What'd you think?
It was beautiful. I'm glad we almost missed it. We were about to leave when the guy showed up to open the door. Today is the 20-year anniversary since the Pope visited this chapel, so I planned it that way.
Yeah. You know us, we're thinking way ahead on this stuff.
He visited this church and blessed it. Maybe that's why it survived so many
it needs all the blessings it can get. I don't know how it had
since it survived a fire and rock slides and flooding, so that mountain is Long's Peak. It's probably one of the most known mountains around here and one of the biggest hikes to do in Rocky Mountain National Park. I think it's like 15 or 16 miles to hike up that mountain.
The peak's like over 14,000 feet, 14,200 and something. So
yeah, definitely out of our range,
yeah,
but would have been super cool. Heading to do a drive-by of the Stanley Hotel. It's the hotel that inspired Stephen King to write his book, The Shining. I read that he stayed there in room 217 and that they were the only guests staying there, so it was pretty creepy to him. He said that when they were eating dinner, like all the chairs were even up on the tables, like they were it. It's also been in some movies. It was in the movie Dumb and Dumber. This is that really nice hotel that they stay in. Some pretty funny scenes in this hotel.
Reach to the top.
This is the Hotel Danbury Presidential Suite, gentlemen. Normally reserved for royalty, visiting dignitaries, illustrious stars of stage and screen. We have shortly coming the Emperor and Empress of Japan.
So the guy that originally had the Stanley Hotel built, he had tuberculosis, and they told him that going to where the fresh mountain air and sunshine was kind of just the best medicine they had at the time, and it worked. So he loved it so much, he built this. I think it's got 140 rooms. Pretty cool place.
When it comes to RVing, one of the fastest ways to burn through your money is eating out. We found that out really quickly. So we try to not eat out too often. When we do eat out, we either eat at a chain of some sort that we're familiar with, so we kind of know the prices, or if we know there's something really cool in the area, like Gordo's in Austin, or a barbecue place, or something we just know we've researched that's just supposed to be awesome, we do fork out the money for that. Where we've really gotten burned with eating out is when we go to somewhere we're not familiar with, in a whole area we're not familiar with, and then before we know it, I mean, we've spent $40, and when we got done eating, we were starving and didn't think the food was that good. So that's where you can really get in trouble. So this area is pretty similar to in Tennessee. In East Tennessee, we've got the Smoky Mountains, and then sort of the entrance to the Smoky Mountains is Gatlinburg. So this is very similar to that. Got a lot of little shops and kind of touristy and stuff. But
Trying to decide which ice cream is the best.
yeah, there's a lot of ice cream around here. Just try them all.
I'm up for that. This is a view, isn't it? Eating ice cream while watching chocolate.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, Hensley.
How'd you get so dirty? It's our last night in Estes Park and Rocky Mountain National Park area. We've had a really good time here. It's just a really beautiful part
It is.
of Colorado.
That's one of the cool things about moving around is you just kind of in awe when you come to a new area. I'm sure if you lived here, I'm sure you still think it's beautiful, but it kind of, stuff gets used to you. You get used to where you're at. So that's one of the cool things about moving around is everything's new. Everything's just exciting, I guess.
It's always kind of sad leaving an area because You love it and you get attached to it. But then you're excited about seeing what's around the corner. I think I'm excited about tomorrow and something new.
Oh, Hensley. When she doesn't get her nap, the drama is just multiplied. I think it's neat too, like what we did today, to explore some of the things that maybe are just kind of outside the norm of the touristy stuff. Like that chapel was awesome. Really enjoyed checking that out. Well, we're gonna get back, get Hensley cleaned up because she's a mess, right?
See, that's what you do when you go to the playground. You get dirty.
Tomorrow somewhere new.
Can you say bye, camera?
I can't.
See you later, camera.
Yeah, where are we?
RV.